How about a thumbs up for that title? Well, there's yet another new documentary out that's telling us all why we are fat. At this time, I'd like to point out that I am thin at age 46. The documentary is called Fat Up. It is hosted by Katie Couric. So I watched the trailer. Someone said, "No one's talking about this." That's false. We all know sugar's bad. And matter of fact, for the last 4 or 5 years, there's been this onslaught of books attacking carbs even. They're going so far as to try to equate sugar with all carbohydrates. They're using sugar as the scapegoat to why we have an obesity epidemic, but they're scapegoating it so that they can take fat off the hook, not just fat. The actual problems are too much fat, along with junk food and, yes, refined sugar, a lack of healthy food, and also little exercise. Also, under eating is partly to blame here. And they tell you to don't eat too much because eating too much makes you fat. No, eating too much crap makes you fat. So there is some truth, but it's a whitewash. But there's another clip in there that says all of these problems, including diabetes, is driven by sugar. Notice they did not say the word caused. Sugar is not the cause of diabetes. In the trailer, I spotted 2 people I recognize from the low-carb movement. Robert Lustig, who is fat, also Gary Taubes. Both of these people will tell you, eat all the fat you want. They will tell you to eat butter. These people have bacon and eggs for breakfast, and it shows. They'll even go so far as to say, don't eat too much fruit. Make you fat. These guys are high-fat shills for the high-fat industry. See, this is a food war. This documentary simply is combating another documentary that came out a few years ago called Forks Over Knives, where they put the blame on fat. This isn't going to help people. It's going to confuse them even more. See my videos about that. Okay, that's enough ranting. I'm now going to actually give you some advice, good advice, that you won't hear much from all these people who have a vested interest in money. You got to get your calories from somewhere. Our bodies run on calories. Specifically, they run on glucose, which is a sugar. What's important to know is that calories themselves don't make you fat. See my video, calories don't make you fat. If you just mostly eat food that is whole foods, high in carbohydrate, and keep your fat intake low, don't eat junk, the body will regulate itself. This works because this is actually the normal, natural way to eat. Fat is not common in nature. And not only are we not meant to eat animals 3 times a day, these animals we're eating are too fat. Because they're eating and living unnaturally. Fruit is our most natural food. Most of them are really low in fat, but they have a small amount, which is all you need. If you eat this way, your body will revert to normal size. Can't you tell that we're obviously meant to eat large quantities, large volume? And why is that? Because fruit, our natural food, is really voluminous. It's filled with water and fiber. It's low in calories, so you have to eat a lot. And we were meant to eat a lot. So fruit it up. Also, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to me, because after 87 videos, I am just getting started telling the truth and helping people.